Archangel Michael says, in just 10 minutes, everything you never imagined possible will begin to unfold before your very eyes. If you choose to ignore this or turn away, know that your luck will slip silently away, and doors that could open will remain closed. I urge you, do not brush this off as if it were nothing, for my hand is already moving in your life in ways you cannot see. Watch carefully now, and let nothing distract you, because your entire destiny hangs in this moment. Right at this very second, I am commanding you to open your heart and listen deeply, because your breakthrough is so near you can almost feel the shift in the air. There is a wind of change blowing around you, and the spiritual realm is vibrating with anticipation for what is about to happen. To those who are ready to receive, I say, comment Amen if you dare to claim this blessing right now. Let the world know you are standing in faith, even when everything around you tells you to give up. Your simple act of faith is noticed in the courts of heaven, and I am writing your name in the book of blessings this very instant. Do not believe for a moment that you stumbled onto this message by accident. I have seen every tear you cried when no one else was watching. I know the private battles you have fought, the silent prayers whispered from the depths of your soul. Today, I want you to know that none of it has been ignored or forgotten. I have counted every moment of your pain and every second of your waiting. Because you have not given up hope, because you have chosen to trust me even in darkness, I am about to honor your faith with a reward so great that your mind will not be able to comprehend it. This is not an ordinary hour. This is not a common moment. You are standing at the edge of a miracle that I have prepared for you, and there is an urgency in my voice because the enemy wants to distract you, confuse you, or make you believe you are not worthy. I tell you as your Creator, your worth is found in my love for you, and my love is relentless, unbreakable, and eternal. If you believe in the power of divine timing, comment 1111 now, because the alignment you have prayed for is about to fall into place in the most unexpected way. There is a reason you keep feeling drawn back to this word, even when your mind tries to wander. You are chosen, and that means your life is set apart for something holy, something extraordinary. While others may look at your circumstances and doubt your future, I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating events, moving hearts, and preparing opportunities that will astonish even your greatest critics. In 10 minutes, the chains that held you back will begin to break, one after another, until you stand in a freedom you never dared to dream. Do not let fear silence the hope that I have placed within you. Every promise I have spoken over your life will stand, because my word cannot return void. You may feel surrounded by obstacles, you may sense the pressure building around you, but remember that when I am for you, no one and nothing can stand against you. I am your shield, your fortress, and your everlasting source of strength. If you truly trust in my protection, type 222 below to declare your faith. Every act of faith builds a wall of angels around your house, guarding your destiny. Pause and take a breath, for I am very near to you right now. There are angels stationed at your door, holding gifts you never asked for but desperately need. The heaviness that has lingered over you is about to lift, and where you once felt forgotten, you will suddenly feel chosen and celebrated. Your story is about to be rewritten with chapters of joy, provision, and new beginnings. I ask you, with all the love in my heart, to show your faith by liking this video right now, as a sign that you trust me to move in your life, even when you cannot see the way. So many have looked past you, judged you, or doubted your calling, but I have set you apart for a reason that will soon become clear. While you have been waiting, I have been preparing, turning what was meant for your harm into a blessing that will overflow in every direction. This is not just about material gain, but about a transformation so deep that your spirit will shine with my glory. The greatest miracles often come when you least expect them, and I am moving so quickly now that you will barely recognize the life you used to live. You are standing on holy ground in this moment. The fire of my presence is surrounding you, burning away every remnant of pain, rejection, and despair. I see you, beloved child, even when you feel invisible to the world. I am breathing new life into your dreams, rekindling your hope, and sending you signs that cannot be ignored. If your heart is pounding right now, it is because my spirit is confirming to you that this is your hour to receive. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch, and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Tonight will not be like every other night. When you close your eyes, expect to see visions. When you lay down your burdens, expect me to lift them. When you wake up tomorrow, you will walk into a day marked by unexpected favor. I promise you, nothing is impossible for me, and what I have promised you will come to pass in perfect timing. Every angel in heaven is rejoicing because you did not give up, you did not let go, you held on to hope even when it hurt. You are my miracle in motion. Let nothing convince you to give up now. The world may try to explain away what is happening, but you know in your spirit that I am real and I am with you. I am the God who makes rivers in the desert and creates highways through the wilderness. I do not forget my children, and I do not abandon my own. You are precious to me, and you are the reason this divine moment exists. If you need me to make a way for you, comment 333 below to declare your faith boldly. Remember, everything is about to change. Stand still and see my salvation. My hand is upon you, and my promise will not fail. Your miracle is closer than you think. Do not doubt the urgency in my voice tonight, for you are living through an appointed time that will be remembered in the heavens. I have watched as you endured hardship after hardship, never letting go of your belief that something better was coming. The world may see only your struggles, but I see the faithfulness that beats inside your heart, a faith that has called forth armies of angels to your side. Right now, my light is shining down upon your life, illuminating paths you never imagined would open for you. Every moment you remained steadfast was a seed, and now you are standing on the verge of a supernatural harvest. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Even on days when you could only whisper a prayer through your tears, I heard you, and I stored every word in my heart. I know there were nights when sleep would not come, and you wondered if I truly cared. But I tell you now, not a single tear fell to the ground unnoticed. My love has encircled you, even in the darkness, building a fortress of hope where despair tried to settle. I have set you apart from the crowd because I want to reveal my power through you. What seemed like a delay was actually my perfect timing, arranging circumstances so that your testimony will inspire generations. There are blessings with your name written on them, waiting to be released the moment you step forward in trust. You have been chosen, not just to receive a miracle, but to become a living sign of my faithfulness. If you are ready to step into this new chapter, comment 555 to proclaim your breakthrough aloud. Never believe the lie that you are alone. I am with you every second, even when your surroundings feel empty or silent. My spirit hovers over you, speaking words of comfort and encouragement directly into your soul. Every attack sent to destroy you has become the very foundation upon which I will build your victory. The enemy trembles at the sound of your prayers, because he knows you belong to me. You may have felt overlooked by others, but I have never taken my eyes off you. From the beginning, I have loved you with an everlasting love, a love that cannot be broken, tarnished, or diminished by time or circumstance. My promise to you stands firm: I will never leave you nor forsake you. I am the same God who parted the Red Sea, shut the mouths of lions, and raised the dead, and I am moving with that same unstoppable power in your life tonight. In just a few moments, you will sense a shift so undeniable that you will know it is I, the Lord, who has intervened for you. Doors that were bolted shut are about to swing open. Relationships that seemed lost will be restored. Finances that felt depleted will suddenly overflow. If you believe your family is about to see the hand of God, comment 1212 to receive this for your loved ones as well. Let no voice of doubt steal your expectation. This moment was designed just for you. The world may call it luck, but you will know it is my favor. I am bringing answers where there was confusion, clarity where there was fog, and joy where there was mourning. I am setting your feet on solid ground and giving you a reason to dance again. Trust that every delay, every detour, and every disappointment was a setup for your elevation. The pain you endured will soon be a distant memory, replaced by laughter and celebration. Your enemies will witness your transformation and marvel at what I have done. They will not understand how someone who was broken has become so blessed, but you will know it was my hand that lifted you. My child, you are my masterpiece, and your story is not finished yet. Tonight, as you rest, I want you to surrender every worry, every fear, and every regret into my hands. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. Let me carry what you cannot, for I am your refuge and your strong tower. When you feel the weight of the world pressing down on you, remember that I am the lifter of your head. I am turning your sorrow into joy and your ashes into beauty. Many around you may still doubt, but do not let their skepticism rob you of your miracle. I am not limited by statistics, opinions, or circumstances. I created the universe with a word, and I can shift your life with a whisper. Hold on to the promise I have placed within you, because I am not a man that I should lie. What I have spoken, I will bring to completion. If your spirit leaps with hope right now, comment 777 to confirm your faith is alive. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky, the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You are about to step into a season where blessings will pursue you and overtake you. Where once you struggled, you will now thrive. Where you once lacked, you will now have more than enough. Expect doors to open, emails to arrive, phone calls to bring good news, and hearts to turn in your favor. Nothing will be able to stop what I have set in motion for you, for my favor surrounds you like a shield. There will be moments ahead where it all feels surreal, where you must remind yourself this is not a dream. It is the fulfillment of my promises. Every battle, every tear, every lonely night will make sense in the light of my glory shining upon you. The plans I have for you are greater than anything you have ever seen, heard, or imagined. Your destiny is unfolding, and the heavens are celebrating your persistence. Do not compare your journey to anyone else. I have written your story with my own hand, and it is filled with chapters of redemption, victory, and restoration. Even your deepest wounds are about to become sources of strength. Every part of your life will testify to my mercy and love. Trust me with every step, even when you cannot see what is ahead. I will never let you fall beyond my reach. Feel the peace that is settling over your heart right now. That is my spirit confirming that you are safe, you are loved, and you are protected. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No curse spoken over you will take root. You are hidden under my wings, guarded by my angels, and surrounded by my unending grace. As you move forward tonight, remember that I am already waiting for you on the other side of your breakthrough. I am preparing a table before you in the presence of your enemies. I am anointing your head with oil and causing your cup to overflow. Trust in my timing, rest in my love, and rejoice in my promise, because your miracle is not just coming, it is here. The time for questioning your worth is over. Tonight, I declare over your life that you are not a forgotten soul wandering in the wilderness. You are my beloved child, cherished beyond measure and marked for victory. The storms you have weathered were not meant to destroy you but to strengthen the foundation I am building beneath your feet. In this exact moment, the heavens are shifting on your behalf, making a way for you where there was once only uncertainty. Every unseen battle you have faced has prepared you for a blessing so magnificent that even those closest to you will stand in awe. You must understand that the enemy's greatest tactic is to fill your mind with fear, doubt, and anxiety. He wants you to believe that you have missed your chance or that I have overlooked your prayers. But I am the God who neither sleeps nor slumbers. I have watched over you in every sleepless night, and I have heard the cry of your spirit even when your lips could not find the words. Right now, I am drawing a clear line in the sand. Your season of confusion and delay ends tonight. If you are ready to step into clarity, comment 999 and let it be your banner of faith in this hour. You have survived seasons where you felt crushed beneath the weight of disappointment, yet here you are, still standing, still hoping, still believing in me. This resilience is not of your own making, but a gift I have poured into your spirit. Every day you chose to rise, even when you saw no evidence of my promises, you planted seeds of faith that have now reached the throne room of heaven. I am a rewarder of those who diligently seek me, and your reward is being released even as you listen to these words. There are moments when your mind replays past failures, regrets, and mistakes. My child, release them to me now. My grace is not limited by your past. I specialize in turning what was broken into something beautiful, and I love to surprise those who think they are disqualified. My forgiveness is total, my mercy is new every morning. Today, I am wiping the slate clean, erasing the shame and the guilt, and calling you forward into the future I have planned for you. Expect opposition to rise as your breakthrough draws near. The enemy always tries to distract my children at the threshold of their miracle. But you are not defenseless. You are clothed in the armor of God, truth, righteousness, peace, faith, salvation, and the sword of the Spirit. You are never alone in your battles, my angels surround you, and my Spirit empowers you. If you trust my shield is strong enough to guard your every step, comment 1010 and claim my protection over your life. The prayers you have prayed in secret are about to be answered in public. What was hidden will be revealed, and what was held back will be released. You have asked me to move mountains, and tonight, I will show you that nothing is too hard for me. There is a supernatural acceleration coming to every area of your life. Where you waited for years, you will now receive in moments. The world will see your transformation and know that the Lord your God is alive and mighty. This blessing is not limited to you alone. Because of your faith, those connected to you will experience overflow. Your household, your friends, your community will taste the goodness of God because you chose to stand firm. You are a carrier of my light in a world desperate for hope. Shine boldly and do not let the opinions of others dim your fire. You are my ambassador, and I have called you for such a time as this. Many will wonder why your life seems to turn around overnight. They will look for logical explanations, but the truth is, you serve a God who loves to do the impossible. I delight in showing my children favor, in opening doors that no man can shut, and in providing streams in the desert. When others say, "It cannot be done," I whisper, "Watch what I will do." If you are ready to receive the impossible, comment 1717 and let your faith soar higher than your fear. Let every disappointment be transformed into divine appointment. The setbacks you endured were not denials, but redirections. I have been guiding you, even through closed doors, so that you would not settle for less than my best. Trust the journey, even when you cannot see the destination. Every delay was for your protection, every detour was to preserve your purpose. My word says that I work all things together for the good of those who love me and are called according to my purpose. That means even your mistakes, even your detours, and even your waiting seasons are being used to create something glorious. Do not despise the process, for the promise is greater than anything you can lose along the way. I have not forgotten your dreams, I have been refining them. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Tonight, as you prepare for what is coming, I invite you to rest in my presence. Lay every burden at my feet, knowing that I care for you more than you can comprehend. When you are weak, I am strong. When you feel lost, I am the way. When you are afraid, I am your peace. My presence is all you need, and my presence will never leave you. You will soon testify about this night. The favor that is about to enter your life will be undeniable. Strangers will bless you, opportunities will chase you, and you will find yourself in places you once only dreamed about. My Spirit will lead you into rooms filled with destiny helpers, people ordained to unlock the next level of your journey. Keep your heart open and your hands lifted in praise, for gratitude multiplies every gift I send your way. Remember, you did not earn this blessing by your efforts alone. It is my love, my grace, my mercy poured out on you because you are my precious child. I delight in blessing those who believe, even when everything in the natural says otherwise. I honor those who hold on to hope, for hope anchors the soul and draws miracles near. You are a living miracle, and your testimony will draw many into my embrace. As you close your eyes tonight, know that I am singing over you with songs of deliverance. My Spirit is comforting you, assuring you, and preparing you for a dawn filled with light. The night is ending, your new day is about to break forth. Watch carefully, and never forget, what I am about to do in your life will not only bless you, but will shine as a beacon for others who need hope. Child, let me remind you of a truth that stands through all generations. My promises do not expire, and my love for you will never diminish. When I look at you, I do not see your failures or your flaws. I see the beauty of my own creation, carefully crafted for a purpose that only you can fulfill. You may have been rejected by people, but you are always accepted in my presence. Every time you feel overlooked, remember that you are the center of my attention. You have been asking me in your prayers, when will my turn come, Lord? How much longer must I wait? Today, I answer you, not with empty words, but with a movement of my spirit so undeniable that it will silence every doubt. The pain of your waiting will be transformed into the joy of receiving. I am the God who sees you in secret and rewards you openly. If you believe that your time has come, comment 1515 to mark this moment as the beginning of your testimony. The challenges that once felt endless are now reaching their conclusion. I have counted every sleepless night, every anxious thought, and every silent cry. You have walked through valleys of shadow, but you were never alone. My rod and my staff have comforted you, even when you didn't feel my presence. Now, you will walk through green pastures and beside still waters, for I am restoring your soul and leading you into peace. Many of my children become weary in the waiting, feeling as if hope is slipping away with every passing day. But hope in me is not fragile. It is rooted in the certainty that I am who I say I am, and I will do what I have promised. Do not measure my faithfulness by the pace of your progress. I am never late, and I am never early, my timing is always perfect. If you trust that I am working even in your delays, comment Amen, and let your heart rest in my plan. Tonight, I am sending angels on assignment to your address. These are not ordinary visitors, they come bearing gifts of restoration, reconciliation, and revival. What was broken will be mended, what was lost will be found, and what was taken will be restored sevenfold. Watch as my Spirit moves in your home, bringing unity where there was division and joy where there was sorrow. This is the season of divine recovery for you and all you love. You are not defined by what others have said about you, nor are you limited by what has happened in your past. My word is the final authority over your life. When I declare you blessed, no curse can stand against you. When I call you chosen, no rejection can remove your identity. Lift up your eyes and see that I am doing a new thing. The doors that were shut in your face are being unlocked by my hand, and nothing can stop what I have decreed for your destiny. The dreams that you shelved long ago, the desires you buried because of disappointment, are about to come back to life. My Spirit is breathing fresh wind into your sails, and you will soon feel the joy of dreaming again. Do not be afraid to hope, for hope is the language of heaven. I created you to expect good things from me, not because you are perfect, but because I am perfect in love. If your heart is ready to dream again, comment 222 to declare it before all creation. Your name has been spoken in heavenly places. I have whispered to angels about your faithfulness, your endurance, and your unwavering hope. The enemy tried to write your story in pain, but I have rewritten it in grace. You are not a victim of circumstance, you are a victor by my Spirit. Stand tall, for you are covered in my glory and anointed for greatness. Every setback was a setup for a comeback greater than anything you've ever seen. Do not shrink back in fear when you see the size of the blessing I am sending your way. You are not stealing someone else's portion, you are simply stepping into the inheritance I prepared for you before the foundations of the world. My blessings do not run out, and I have enough for all my children. You will not lack, you will not beg, and you will not be forgotten. My favor will open doors that talent, connections, and money never could. There will be moments in the days ahead when your faith will be tested. The enemy may whisper that it's all a dream, that nothing is changing. But I tell you, hold fast to your confession. Faith is the evidence of things not seen, and every time you choose to believe, you release heaven's power into your circumstances. The miracles you are about to witness will silence every lie and shatter every chain. I am surrounding you with people who will support, encourage, and celebrate you. You are stepping into a season of divine connections, relationships ordained by my hand to propel you toward your purpose. The days of loneliness and isolation are ending. Welcome these new friendships and partnerships, for they are answers to prayers you've forgotten you even prayed. As you walk forward, remember to give me thanks for every breakthrough, every opportunity, and every answered prayer. Gratitude is the key that unlocks even more of my goodness. When you feel overwhelmed by my blessings, pause and lift your voice in praise. I delight in the praises of my people, and your worship draws me near in ways nothing else can. My child, do not let shame or guilt rob you of this new beginning. My forgiveness covers every sin, every mistake, every regret. Let go of the past and embrace the future I have prepared. You are clean, redeemed, and set free by the sacrifice of my Son, Jesus. Walk boldly, knowing that nothing can separate you from my love. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Tonight, rest knowing that I am watching over you. My eyes never leave you, my ears are attentive to your cry, and my hand is mighty to save. As you sleep, I will plant seeds of hope, courage, and faith in your heart. When you awake, expect to see signs of my presence everywhere you turn. Your story is shifting from struggle to victory, from waiting to receiving, from hoping to overflowing. If you believe the best is truly yet to come, comment 1111 as a sign of your expectation. Let this night be remembered as the night you chose faith over fear, trust over doubt, and hope over despair. The heavens are rejoicing over you, my beloved, and I am smiling upon your life. You are entering a season where the battles you fought in private will turn into victories seen by all. The long nights when you felt invisible, the moments you wondered if anyone cared, were never overlooked by me. I have collected every tear, I have witnessed every sigh, and I have kept a record of every act of faith you made, even when no one else understood your journey. These moments were not wasted, they were seeds, and I am causing a harvest to spring forth in your life that will amaze even your doubters. You are my beloved, and you are about to see how much I have prepared for those who love me. I want you to understand, beloved child, that my timing is not like the world's. What looks delayed in your eyes is right on schedule in mine. I have been aligning circumstances, orchestrating encounters, and preparing your heart for a blessing bigger than your prayers. When it finally arrives, you will know it could only be me who brought you through. If you are ready to embrace this divine timing, comment Amen and declare your trust in my perfect plan. Every time you chose faith over fear, you released power into your situation. The darkness tried to convince you to quit, but you kept going. The enemy sent discouragement, but you clung to my promises. Those choices have built a spiritual foundation beneath your feet that cannot be shaken by any storm. Now, watch as I turn your faithfulness into a testimony of supernatural transformation. You may not have seen immediate answers, but know that your prayers have been moving mountains in the unseen. Angels have been dispatched, resources have been shifted, and hearts have been softened, all in response to your cries for help. The things that seemed immovable are being moved even now. Chains are breaking, opportunities are multiplying, and hope is being restored. I am opening doors you thought were closed forever. Remember that I am not just interested in blessing you, I am transforming you from the inside out. As your heart softens to my love, you will begin to see yourself and your circumstances differently. Your faith will become contagious, inspiring those around you to trust me in their own struggles. You are becoming a living testimony to the reality of my grace and the power of my miracles. If you are ready for this inner transformation, comment 777 and declare your openness to the work I am doing in you. There are times when the world may still doubt what I am doing in your life, but do not let their skepticism silence your praise. You have seen me move before, and you will see me move again. My miracles do not have an expiration date. What I have begun in you, I will bring to completion. The enemy cannot steal what I have decreed over your destiny. Even when you feel unqualified, remember that I am the one who qualifies you. I do not call the equipped, I equip the called. I see beyond your limitations, your failures, and your insecurities. I see the gold in you, and I am refining it through every trial and test. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and my glory shines brightest through your surrender. This night is not the end of your story, it is the beginning of a new chapter. The blessings that are coming will not only meet your needs but will overflow into the lives of others. As I bless you, be ready to become a blessing. Share your testimony, encourage the discouraged, and lift up those who have lost hope. I am raising you up to be a light in dark places and a voice of hope to the hopeless. Rest assured, no attack against you can prosper. I have assigned angels to watch over you, to guard your heart and mind, and to keep you on the path I have set. My peace will rule in your heart, even when chaos surrounds you. The storms that once threatened to drown you will become the very evidence of my power working in your life. Stand firm, for you are never alone. Many are called, but few are chosen, and you, my child, are among the chosen. I have set you apart for a purpose that is greater than you can comprehend. Your obedience, even in small things, is producing a ripple effect that will touch lives you may never meet. Every act of kindness, every prayer, every moment of compassion is sowing seeds that I will multiply. If you want to see those seeds multiply into miracles, comment 1212 as a sign of your readiness. Tonight, as you surrender your worries and hopes to me, let gratitude fill your heart. Thank me in advance for what I am about to do. Praise breaks chains and opens prison doors. When you choose gratitude, you position yourself for even greater blessings. My goodness is pursuing you, and my favor will chase you down in unexpected places. You have wondered, why me, Lord? Why did I have to go through so much? I say to you now, every pain will have a purpose, every loss will become gain, and every broken place will be rebuilt with beauty. I have seen your sacrifice, I have honored your endurance, and I am about to reward you openly. The story of your life is about to turn a new page, and it will be filled with restoration and joy. Do not fear the unknown ahead, for I am already there, making a way. When you walk through the waters, I will be with you. When you pass through the fire, you will not be burned. I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. If you trust me to guide you through every season, comment 333 as your act of faith. Even as this night unfolds, listen closely for my voice. I will speak to you in the quiet moments, in the whispers of your spirit, and through the kindness of others. Expect signs, expect confirmations, expect miracles. I am doing more than you asked for, more than you imagined, and more than you thought possible. Watch carefully, for I am about to exceed your expectations in every way. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed, a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words, and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This is a sacred moment between you and me. Even as you read these words, my presence is drawing near to you, wrapping you in a peace that cannot be explained by human reason. The heaviness you've been carrying is beginning to lift, replaced by a gentle assurance that everything is shifting for your good. You may not see all the changes right away, but trust that the roots of your miracle are growing strong beneath the surface. My love surrounds you now. Rest in it, breathe deeply, and know you are safe. I see how hard you have tried, how much you have given, and how often you felt like it wasn't enough. But in my kingdom, it is not your perfection I seek, it is your surrender. Come to me just as you are, with your worries, your doubts, and your wounds. I accept you fully, love you unconditionally, and call you mine without reservation. If you believe that my love is enough to heal and restore you, comment 555 and open your heart to all I have for you. There are moments when the world will tell you to settle, to lower your expectations, to give up on the dreams I placed in your heart. But my plans for you are not small or ordinary, they are abundant, overflowing, and beyond what you could ask or imagine. I have chosen you to walk in the fullness of my promises. Let faith rise within you again. Dare to believe that what was impossible yesterday will become possible today through my power. You are not defined by the mistakes you've made or the failures you've experienced. My grace covers every shortcoming, and my mercy rewrites every chapter of regret. Stop rehearsing your regrets and start rehearsing my promises. I am doing a new thing, and you do not have to bring your old disappointments into this new season. Release the past and take hold of the fresh hope I am offering. Sometimes, the miracle comes in a form you did not expect. You pray for one thing, and I answer in a way that reveals my wisdom and my love. Trust that every answer, every delay, every redirection is part of a story I am writing for your eternal good. My vision for your life is so much higher than what you can see right now. If you're ready to trust me with every outcome, comment 1717 as your step of faith into the unknown. Your faith is more powerful than you know. Every time you choose to believe, you create space for me to move. The words you speak, the prayers you lift, and the kindness you show are all seeds that will produce a harvest. Keep declaring my promises over your life and the lives of those you love. I watch over my word to perform it, and not one of my promises will ever fail. You may have wondered if you are really worthy of such favor. My answer is always yes. You are worthy because I say so, because you are mine, and because my Son gave everything so you could live in the abundance of my love. No accusation, no lie, no mistake can undo what I have spoken over you. Let my words be louder than every doubt, every fear, every criticism you have ever heard. As you continue forward, notice how the atmosphere begins to shift. What once felt heavy becomes lighter. What was unclear becomes clear. My Spirit is leading you step by step, guiding you through every decision, every crossroads, and every challenge. You will sense divine nudges, quiet whispers, and unexpected confirmations that let you know I am near. You are walking into days where your needs are met before you even voice them. You will find provision in unlikely places, help from unexpected people, and strength you never knew you had. When the enemy comes to accuse, to confuse, or to discourage, remember who stands with you. I am your defender, your advocate, and your everlasting hope. If you believe that my protection covers every area of your life, comment 222 and declare it boldly. Let go of comparing your journey to others. I have not forgotten you or overlooked you. Your story is unique, your path is sacred, and the miracles prepared for you are perfectly timed for your good. Rejoice when others are blessed, knowing that what I do for one, I am able to do for all. There is no limit to my goodness, and no shortage of my grace. Many will try to understand the reason for the favor upon your life. Some may be inspired, others may be confused, but you must always remember, it is my hand, not your own effort, that brings the increase. Remain humble and grateful, giving me the glory for every breakthrough and blessing. Your testimony will open hearts, break chains, and point others to my love. Tonight, as you lie down to sleep, let your last thoughts be of hope, not worry. Trust that I am working even while you rest. Angels are standing guard over your dreams, protecting you from all harm, and releasing new vision into your spirit. In the morning, you will rise refreshed, renewed, and filled with expectation. Your first breath will be a prayer of gratitude, your first thought will be a song of praise. You are my masterpiece, created for good works that I have prepared in advance for you to do. There is a reason for your existence, a purpose for every breath, and a calling on your life that cannot be erased. Walk in confidence, knowing that you are chosen, equipped, and empowered by the King of Kings. If you can sense that something sacred is happening tonight, comment 999 as your sign of agreement. Let these words settle deep into your soul and let hope spring up once more. This is your moment, your season of restoration, abundance, and supernatural peace. Trust me, for I am faithful, and I am always with you. Beloved, hear me as I speak over you now, a word that cannot be cancelled, a blessing that cannot be stolen. Your journey has not been easy, and I know how many times you have felt stretched to the point of breaking. But I assure you, nothing in your life has been wasted. Every challenge, every delay, and every hardship has been shaping you for this precise moment. You are walking into a time where every scar will shine as proof of my faithfulness, every loss will become the soil for a greater victory. I want you to remember that you are not forgotten in the multitude. I have called you by name, and I have written your destiny on the palm of my hand. While others may come and go, my presence will never leave you. Even when you feel surrounded by troubles, I am the shield around you. My glory is your defense, and my love is the anchor that will hold you through any storm. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This season is about more than just receiving blessings, it is about becoming the blessing. I am filling you up, not so you can hoard what I give, but so you can pour it out to those around you. The world is desperate for hope, for love, for a sign that there is still light in the darkness. You will become that sign. If you are willing to be used by me, to carry my light wherever you go, comment Amen to declare your willingness before heaven and earth. Many times, you have looked at your life and wondered if your efforts mattered at all. You questioned if the seeds you sowed in faith would ever bear fruit. Let me assure you, no act of kindness, no prayer, no sacrifice is ever wasted. I am the Lord of the harvest, and I remember every detail. The time for your harvest has come, and you will see what I can do with even the smallest offering surrendered in faith. There are doors I am about to open that no one can close. There are opportunities coming that will require courage and discernment. Trust my Spirit to guide you. Do not be afraid to walk through the doors I set before you, for I go before you to prepare the way. I will give you wisdom to know which paths are of me and which ones to let pass by. If you trust my guidance, comment 10:10 and receive wisdom for the choices ahead. There will be moments ahead when the enemy tries to remind you of your old fears and insecurities. Do not listen to the voice of discouragement. Remember who you are and whose you are. I have called you out of darkness into my marvelous light. You are not a victim of your past, but a victor through my strength. Your identity is secure in me. Celebrate every small victory, for every step forward is a sign that my promises are unfolding in your life. Sometimes the greatest miracles start as whispers, as gentle nudges that grow into unstoppable waves of blessing. Be sensitive to my leading. Listen for the still, small voice that reminds you of my truth and cancels every lie of the enemy. I am speaking even now, in the quiet of your spirit, confirming that you are right where you need to be. Your influence will begin to expand in ways you never expected. People will come to you for advice, for comfort, for prayer. Do not shrink back, thinking you are not qualified. I have anointed your words and your actions. My Spirit will give you the right words at the right time, and my love will flow through you like a river of healing and hope. As you share your story, many will be drawn to the light they see in you. Your testimony will break chains, heal wounds, and spark faith in the hearts of those who have almost given up. What I do for you, I long to do for many others through you. Let your life be a channel for my love, a vessel for my miracles, a beacon for my glory. If you are ready to step into this calling, comment 777 as a sign that you accept the mantle I am placing upon you. Sometimes, the world's noise will try to drown out my voice. The chaos of circumstances, the opinions of others, and the pressures of daily life may cloud your vision. But remember, my voice is never far. I am always as close as your next breath, waiting for you to turn your attention back to me. When you feel overwhelmed, pause and listen for the gentle whisper of my Spirit, reminding you that you are loved, you are safe, and you are destined for greatness. Do not despise the days of small beginnings. Every great move of mine starts in humble places, in hearts surrendered and spirits willing. Celebrate the progress you are making, no matter how slow it feels. Every day you choose faith over fear is a victory in my eyes. I am proud of you, my child. Do not be too hard on yourself. The dreams you have been afraid to share with anyone else, I see them. The longings of your heart that you have locked away because you feared disappointment, I know them. Bring them to me. I am able to do exceedingly, abundantly above all you ask or imagine. My resources are limitless, and my generosity knows no end. Prepare yourself for divine surprises. Good news will arrive when you least expect it. Prayers will be answered in ways you never predicted. The people you need, the resources you lack, the opportunities you have prayed for, they are all coming together in my perfect time. Trust that nothing is wasted, nothing is impossible, and nothing is too difficult for me. As this night unfolds, rest knowing that my hand is upon your life. I am weaving a masterpiece, and every thread is necessary. What you see as random or painful, I see as preparation for a glorious unveiling. Keep your hope alive, for the story is not over. The best is truly yet to come. If you can feel the stirring of something new and holy, comment 1111 to seal your faith tonight. My presence is closer than you realize, my favor is deeper than you know, and my plans for you are more beautiful than you have ever dared to hope. Walk forward in confidence, knowing I am with you now and forever. There is a sacred anticipation rising in your spirit, a sense that you are standing on the edge of something holy and unrepeatable. Do not let the weariness of yesterday steal the wonder of what I am about to do for you now. Each time you choose hope instead of resignation, you plant a seed for the miracle that is already in motion. Even when your strength fails, let your expectation remain alive, for I, the Lord your God, do not fail. When your hope wavers, remember that I am faithful to complete every promise spoken over your life. You may not see it yet, but your name is being spoken in rooms you have not entered and by people you have never met. I am orchestrating divine connections and appointments that will open doors no effort could force and no enemy could close. These alignments are answers to prayers you have prayed with trembling hands and tear-stained faces. Your breakthrough is not random, it is the fruit of your perseverance and my unwavering love. If you believe that divine connections are on their way, comment 1212 and let your faith bear witness. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Every burden you have carried in silence, every concern that weighed on your heart, is being lifted in this moment. Lay them all before me, for my shoulders are broad enough to bear every care and my hands are skilled in turning sorrow into joy. The heaviness that once pressed upon your soul is dissolving in the light of my presence. I am exchanging your ashes for beauty, your mourning for dancing, your despair for a garment of praise. Let gratitude rise within you, for thanksgiving is the key that unlocks greater blessings. I know how hard it has been to hold on, especially when answers seemed far away and comfort was slow to come. But I have never abandoned you. I have walked with you through every valley, protected you from dangers you never saw, and provided for you in ways you may not have even noticed. My faithfulness is the foundation upon which your future stands. If you trust that my faithfulness will carry you through, comment 999 as a declaration of your confidence in me. There are some listening who feel unworthy, as if your failures have disqualified you from my best. But I say to you now, there is nothing you have done that my mercy cannot redeem. The cross was enough, my grace is enough. My love for you is not based on your performance but on my unchanging nature. Come as you are, for I will never reject a heart that seeks me with sincerity. Miracles are not reserved for the perfect or the elite, they are the inheritance of all my children who dare to believe. Your faith has the power to move mountains, to shift atmospheres, to call forth what is not as though it were. Hold fast to your confession and let your words align with my truth. Life and death are in the power of your tongue, so speak hope, speak blessing, speak life over your circumstances. If you are ready to declare blessing over your life, comment 333 and release your voice to heaven. Do not underestimate the power of small acts of obedience. Every time you chose kindness when it was difficult, every time you forgave when it hurt, every time you praised me in the middle of the storm, you invited my kingdom to invade your world. These choices matter more than you know. In my eyes, faithfulness in little things is the seedbed for great rewards. You are not the sum total of your struggles, you are the image bearer of the Almighty. My Spirit lives in you, empowering you to do what you could never do on your own. I am not looking for your perfection, I am after your surrender. Give me your ordinary and watch as I turn it into something extraordinary. Trust that even your weakest moments are opportunities for my strength to be revealed. As this night deepens, let peace guard your heart and mind. Anxiety and fear have no place in the presence of the one who commands the winds and waves. You are not at the mercy of chance or chaos, you are safely held in the grip of my love. Let every worry be transformed into a prayer, every sigh into a song, every uncertainty into trust. There is a fresh wind blowing through your life, clearing away the debris of disappointment and making room for new beginnings. What you thought was the end was only a pause in the story. I am the author and finisher of your faith, and I write endings more beautiful than you can imagine. The doors that close are not rejections, but redirections. Trust my hand to guide you into something far greater. You are about to experience joy again, joy that is not dependent on circumstances but is rooted in my presence. Even in the midst of battles, you will find laughter returning to your lips and lightness to your spirit. I am restoring the years the locusts have eaten, bringing back the dreams you laid down, and giving you reasons to rejoice each day. My promise to you is restoration in every area where you have known loss. When you feel weary, come to me and I will give you rest. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. Let me be the strength in your weakness, the hope in your despair, the guide in your confusion. I have never failed you and I will not fail you now. My commitment to you is eternal, and my presence is your guarantee. If you sense the shift, the holy anticipation that something miraculous is unfolding, comment 555 to acknowledge the move of my Spirit in your life. Stand firm, my beloved, for the night is almost over and the new day is dawning. Watch with expectancy, for my glory is about to be revealed in ways you have never seen. I am with you, I am for you, and I will never let you go. This is the moment your spirit has been waiting for, the sacred hour when all of heaven leans in to watch what I will do for you. You have come so far, endured so much, and still you have not lost your hope in me. That hope is more powerful than you realize. It has drawn my presence close, it has shifted the outcome, it has prepared a table of blessings in the midst of adversity. Now, I am moving in ways you never expected, and even the smallest details of your life are being touched by my hand. If you are ready for the fulfillment of long-awaited prayers, comment 222 and claim the promise that this is your season of answered prayer.